What's going on, fellow PokeTubers? It's Ahsoka. Today is Friday, September 26th. I've been trying to film this video, making tons of errors, so excuse me. I had to make a note card of stuff to talk about because I kept rambling on and adding new things, so sorry about that. And I'm also drinking a pre-workout, so I'm getting a little bit jittery, and I'm running into that sort of time window when you gotta work out, otherwise you just sort of crap out from too much caffeine. So, 30 seconds in, and time to start my little thing. The cards in the background are going to be for the next video, so check that out. That's going to be a BCBM. I'm actually going to give you guys an update today, and tomorrow, or later on today, I'm going to update the BCBM. Tomorrow I will do my other purchases, and I have a PSA returns coming. Should make it here Saturday, if not Monday, so check back in the next week for my PSA submission number 10. That was sort of hastily put together, and I got it in like 2 days before the end of last month's special. So that will be here this week. And there is a card in there. It's the first one ever graded a 10, and I'm extremely excited about it. This card, I did not think I'd ever find it or ever get it. And I'm extremely happy to have it, and you guys will see it, and you guys will definitely freak out that I got this card in a 10. Other than that, a few other updates to go over. The giveaway. I mailed out almost all of the prizes for the giveaway. It took me a while. Like I said, it's not a precedent for me because I have other things going on in my life, so something like that didn't take precedent. So when I got to it, I got to it. A few people didn't message me back, so I'm going to go ahead and randomly pick out some people by the end of the week if they don't respond back. I'm just going to go ahead and message those and message a few people. Whoever responds back first will get the prizes. So don't message me. If you message me, I'm going to automatically ignore you. So those prizes will go out to other people. There's only 2 or 3 left. And the code cards, I still haven't got to those yet. So for those of you who won those, you'll still win those because I haven't messaged you back. I hate codes for the most part. Okay, what else I'm going to do? So I'm going to have a BCBM of these cards in the background for my collection. I'm also going to have a BCBM of some promo cards. What else? Promo cards for the promo binder. Today I spent about $150 or more on some promos. Some of them were pretty expensive, some $25 and $40 promos for the promo binder. So those will be coming in, and I'll do a big BCBM of all the promos I've bought. And I think there's some pop cards in there, some shattered hollows, and a few other things in there. There's going to be a pretty big BCBM of non-graded cards. So you guys usually don't see that too often on my channel, but I'll do that. Also, another thing, sorry for any delays in videos or lack of videos and stuff like that, and mostly sale videos for PSA cards. For the most part, a few people have asked if I do collect, or it may seem like I only sell, which I do sell part-time as I'm looking for a job right now. The reason why is because most of my collection is already complete, and that's why I asked you guys what part of my collection you guys wanted to see, because most of my collection was 80 or 90% done as far as my goals. So that's why very few cards that I get graded I ever keep. And even then, some of the cool cards that come in, I don't collect Wizards of the Coast other than Tyranitar. So any of the other cards that came in that were a 10 were never really, they were hard to get in a 10 in the first place, and they never really piqued my interest, so I never kept any of those cards. Also, if you have a set goal for collection, that's a good idea because it prevents you from buying or going out too much further than what you wanted, and then you really have no direction and you never really complete anything. So I set a specific goal for myself when I wanted to collect PSA cards. At first it was just 9s, but then I sent all my cards in and I got several 10s, including Umbreon, Rayquaza Gold Star, and a bunch of other Gold Stars that were extremely hard to get. And I figured I might actually be able to get a complete PSA 10 set of these of all the cards I wanted. So I changed my goal to get PSA 10 of these, and that was it. I made my PSA goal for that, and along with my sets. That was pretty much it, and that's why, for the most part, I don't really have too many cards that I keep out of that. This next PSA round that I sent off rather hastily, I sent off 2 rounds last time, both under 100 cards, and the last one was sent off about 2 days before the month ended, and I didn't have a chance to film it. So that was why you guys will not have seen the PSA submission number 10, but you guys will see PSA submission returns number 10. In that one, I definitely got a card that was really awesome, so you guys will see that. And I'm probably going to keep about 10 to 15 of the cards in that PSA return out of the 80 that were there. I did send off with somebody else, so I will be shipping his cards back. He was a little nervous and kept messaging me for a little bit, wanting updates all the time, which is kind of funny and a little annoying at the same time, because I understand, with recent scams and stuff like that with Must Be Pokemon and the scare with Silver Snorlax, that people would be concerned about sending their cards to somebody, especially cards that were as valuable as, Shinings and Crystals. He sent about 8 cards, overall probably about $300-400 worth of cards, a lot of money. And so, he'll get his cards back, and it's kind of funny, more or less, but with me being busy, I didn't want to answer too many messages that I didn't have to answer. What else is on here? So yeah, I got the BCBMs coming. I've got the the promo cards coming, PSA return coming. Promo binder will have to wait. I did want to get it at the end of September, but it'll probably be sometime in October, as I ordered a lot of cards from France and Europe because a lot of the cards were harder to find here. Yeah, also Real Life was taking a pretty big chunk out of my time with school. A lot of exams all hit at the same time. Family stuff, family emergencies and stuff like that kind of got in the way. And yeah, so that kind of got in the way for a little bit. Everything's pretty good now, but for the most part, that was what was happening. So I'm trying to give you guys an update so you guys can hopefully see what's going on. As far as the channel goes, I'll trying to get as many videos as I can in this next week, either filmed ahead of time or just film them and upload them. So you guys will definitely see a lot of stuff. The last part that I'll go over is my collection goals, so you guys have an idea of what my collection goals are and what videos you guys will see as far as collections and complete sets go. So my collection goal, my main one, is to get all 27 English Gold Stars graded PSA 10. Currently, I am 25 out of 27. Pikachu is not as hard to get, but Latias is definitely hard to get. So if anybody out there has one or know who has the other 2 PSA 10 Latias Gold Stars, let me know, and I'd definitely be interested in a buy or a trade. The other part of my collection goal was when I purchased all the complete EX sets and a lot of boxes and stuff like that, I managed to get a lot of 10s on the EXs. So my goal became all 27 Gold Stars along with all the EXs in those Gold Star sets. There's 8 Gold Star sets, so all the EXs in those sets. And then also there was 2 other sets that I added to be complete along with those Gold Star sets. EX Dragon, because I managed to get all 3 Dragon Secret Rares graded 10 and some of the EXs, which is pretty hard, and those sets are pretty expensive. I don't really know why. The artwork and all the style is pretty good, but I don't understand quite why the boxes are that expensive. And the other one was Fire Red Leaf Green. Fire Red Leaf Green actually happened by accident because I bought the complete set for $250 and every single card graded a 10 for the EXs, so I already have the complete set. I'm just missing the secret rare. So I've got those 10 sets, all the secret rares, and all the EXs. As of right now, I'm 25 out of 27 Gold Stars, and I'm about 80 or 90 EXs in for the PSA 10s, and I've got around 5 to 10 secret rares. I've got almost all the secret rares. And most of them are either too high priced online, and I don't feel like buying them at the current time, so that's why I don't have the other ones. The other part of my collection was also the sets to go along with it. Since I purchased the complete EX sets, like every single EX set from that private collector, I already have all those sets. I've replaced a few of the cards or taken out a few to grade 10, so I have some of the Delta Species cards graded 10s as well. The other part of my collection was to have, or it started out with all secret rares, Gold Stars, Crystals, and Shinings. Shinings were unlimited because I really didn't care about first edition or not. The Crystals, I already have all 15 out of 15, so I have all the EX, I have all the reverse holos and holo crystals. And then I also have a complete Shining set, along with Shining Mew. And Tyrannitars was the other part of my collection. So I've got a lot of Tyrannitars. I'm only missing the first edition Shining Tyranitar and the Dark Tyranitar first edition and Unlimited. But for the most part, I'm pretty good with my collection goals. That was basically the main part of my collection. The other part was to have every PSA, to have every English full art and secret rare in PSA 10. It's extremely hard because not as many people grade those, as they don't grade very well compared to the Japanese or even the older sets. So I do have the most currently. I think I have somewhere around 50 PSA 10 full arts and secret rares in English from Black and White and X and Y sets. So basically those are my goals right now. And for the most part, I'm almost done with the EX series and to the Wizards of the Coast, whatever I was collecting out of those. The only other part of my collection, graded-wise, that's not part of that was the EX series holos of just random Pokemon. You know, those I don't really care about if I complete those or not. I just like getting random ones, like all 5 of the Eevees. I have graded PSA 10. I have a Charizard, Blastoise. I have a Tyranitar, Delta Species holos. I just kind of like the holos in PSA 10 just for fun. They're not really a major part of my collection. I just think it's kind of fun to grade those and do that. And then the last part is the complete set of secret rares, full arts, and stuff like that from every set. That's not really a major part of my collection, as I already have most of those in PSA 10, so I don't stress out too much about those. And then the promos, the Pop Series, the Shattered 3D promo holos, the alternate promo holos, and the non-holo versions of certain cards. So those are kind of my collection. It's kind of big, but for the most part I've managed to complete almost all of it. And as I complete it, I will be showing you guys in smaller chunks. So for Fire Red Leaf Green, I am debating on waiting until I get a booster box to finish the collection, as I do have all 4 blisters, but I would like to get the box to consider it complete. And then the set I do have complete that I will be showing you guys is Team Rocket Returns. I will be showing you guys that one, and I believe Legend Maker will come next after that. So that's pretty much it for what sort of updates and stuff to look forward to on my channel. Sorry for kind of rambling on a little bit. I do need to make this BCBM video right afterwards, and after that I gotta work out and study. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys stick around for more videos in the future. Thanks.